This isn't made of real unicorns, right? Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Angie and today I am doing this tutorial on this Starbucks Unicorn Frappuccino inspired look. So this week the hype has been all too real to try the Unicorn Frappuccino from Starbucks, which has color changing, flavor changing. I have not heard good things about how it tastes, but it does make a pretty good Instagram post. So I decided to do a look inspired by that. This is supposed to be like the drizzle. So before I get started, if you like this video, if you like me, please click the subscribe button down below so you can see my future videos, and give this video a like. Leave me a comment telling me maybe how you like the Unicorn Frappuccino if you tried it. And I will list all my other social media down below so you can follow me there as well. Alright, let's jump into this look. All products will be listed down in the description box down below, and as you can see, this side of my face is done and this side needs to be worked on. So I'm going to start off with this NYX palette. I'm using the aqua shade and a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to put this very high up in the crease. I'm using such a fluffy brush because it only applies a little bit of color and it'll be very, very blended. The key to this look is you're going to start out with less and then build it up. If you start out with more, with such a bright color such as this, it's going to be really, really hard to take it away. So it's better to be patient and build it up than it is to just try to blend out what you've already created. Next, I'm taking this Makeup Geek shade. This is a deeper blue shade, and I'm putting that in the crease to add some dimension. And this is just going to give us more of a blue color. The other one wasn't enough, so that's why I decided to throw this color in as well. So I'm going to go back in with that fluffier blending brush, and I am just going to blend that out just to make sure both of the blues are seamless. So now I'm taking this NYX Jumbo pencil and putting it all over my eye. So I am just going to use this as a base for the glitter and the white color. We're trying to make the white color stand out more, so this is going to conceal a lot of the blue and the color of my eyelid, and I am just blending it out with my fingers for the lid part. And for the crease part, I am just going to be using a clean blending brush to make it be seamless with the blue. And now for the glitter. I'm going to use this glitter primer from NYX, and this is great because it is tacky, but it will not be terrible to wash off like with lash glue or something else. So I highly recommend this glitter primer. I'm just using my finger to blend it out. And now I'm gonna pack on the glitter with a flat shader brush. You pack on as much as you want. You're a unicorn. I went in several times with the glitter, and now I am blending out the edges with that same brush I used before. And I needed more blue, so I'm just taking that Makeup Geek shade and going back into the crease with it. So now I am just laying down a little bit of black liner, no wing or anything, just to conceal that lash band. If you can see that I'm shaking, it is because I don't do this very often on camera, but I'm trying to get better at it, so practice makes perfect, people. Curling the lashes, well, that's a cute look. Alright, so now we're using this Tarte mascara, and I'm just going to put that onto my upper lashes before I go in with some falsies. Here's falsies I'm using, and just waiting for the lash glue to dry. This always seems like it takes forever. Pop them on, fix the outer corner, fix the inner corner, blend them together. Alright, now this Colourpop gel liner I'm taking in the shade Crybaby. I'm just putting that in my waterline. I will not subject you to watching this any longer than you have to. I know it is kind of creepy. Now I'm taking this Pop Beauty quad. So I'm taking the darkest purple and I'm creating a wing effect with it, but I didn't want it to be a full-on wing, so it's kind of smoky looking. And then I'm going to take the fuchsia shade and we're just going to build that up on the lower lash line. We're kind of making a gradient here. That's what I'm going for. And now I'm just going to blend that out. I want it to be a kind of a cat eye effect, but I don't want it to be harsh looking. Now I'm taking this shade Love Letter from Anastasia and I'm taking that further into the inner corner. So we're going from darkest purple, fuchsia, this pink color, and now I'm going to take West Hollywood, and that is going to be on the inner corner. This is a super, super fun pop of color, and it just really, I love the purple to the pink. So now I'm going to blend this out just to kind of make it more smoky, and we're going to add some mascara at the bottom. So I'm taking this MAC blush and we're just gonna put that on the cheeks. Nothing very exciting here, but I really wanted to show you which color I was using. And now for our highlight, you put on as much highlighter as you want because you are a unicorn and you can use all the glitter and highlight in the world that you desire. And if anyone tells you differently, they are not your friend and they need to be introduced to highlighter, clearly. So now I'm using a nude eyeliner pencil to map out where I want the drizzle to be. This is great because if you don't like how it looks, you can just erase it very easily and it blends into the skin. And it kind of just has like a hill shape. As you can see, I used a picture to reference how I thought it looked. So to paint on my drizzle, I'm taking already wet water-activated face paint in white and scraping some of that off with the spatula and putting it on the back of my hand. Recommend using a palette instead. And then I'm going to scrape off some of that eyeshadow, the Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and mix that together to get the blue shade that I desire. This is a really, really cool trick. You only need a couple of face paints and you can pretty much make all the colors you want. And then I'm going to use a concealer brush to paint it on. And if the paint starts to dry, you can just spray the brush with a little bit of water and mix it back in with whatever's on your hand, and that should kind of help reactivate it, if you will. So I use this concealer brush because I didn't want any harsh lines. The drizzle is very curved. There's no sharp corners at all. And I just kind of used this brush worked great to give me the look that I desired. Plus it is very firm, so it gave me a whole lot of control. And now I'm using that NYX Jumbo pencil again, and we're just going to use that to put the highlights on the curved parts of this look, all the high points. And I just used my finger to blend it out. It actually worked really, really great. I would definitely recommend this in the future. And now I'm going to take this NYX crystal liner just to add a little bit more on to the highlights. I don't know if you can really tell. In person, it kind of gave a really nice little pop, if you will. And now for the shadow, I'm taking that West Hollywood shade that I used on my under eye. I didn't want to use a typical contour shade, but I wanted to make it look like it was popping off my face. And I thought this pink was perfect because that is what it would do to the Frappuccino. The blue would be shadowed by the pink Frappuccino. And then I wanted to make the drizzle look a little bit more three-dimensional, so I'm taking a dark blue shade, and at the very bottom of each of those curves where the shadow would be, I am putting it just to kind of give it more dimension. We have the highlight, the color, and then the shadow, so it makes it look more curved. And for the lips, I took this Maybelline lipstick. It was a little bit more violet than I wanted, so what I did was I took that Pop Beauty Quad that I used previously, and I used that pink shade to add a pop of color, which gave me my perfect fuchsia shade. Did you like that pun there? I know you like that pun. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed this. This was a little bit different for me. I thought it was really fun, and the Frappuccino just looks so pretty, but I didn't want to spend money on one, so I just did a tutorial on it instead. So again, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment, follow me on other social media. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!